My wife and I both work in public education. I'm an AP and she's a teacher. We have 3 young kids. We've gotten to financial stability, but we have to stretch our budget when we want to travel. We don't do spur-of-the-moment trips. We save and we plan, well in advance. We start planning our summer vacation in November. We figure out how to get the most bang for our buck, how to maximize our experiences while minimizing our expenses. And today, I'm going to give a broad overview of how we've saved thousands of dollars by taking advantage of credit card points. Stick around in the end. I've got a quick tip that will level up your point earning potential. There are lots of videos, articles, and blogs about aspirational travel. You know what I'm talking about. Overwater bungalows in the Maldives, flying first class in lay flat seats, angels playing horns as you're gently awakened by the rising sun. And it sounds awesome, but it's still aspirational to us. We've never done it, and to try and make that work for a family of 5, that might always be aspirational. Yet we still vacation, and a lot of it is on someone else's dime. Let me tell you what we've done, and then I'll tell you how we've done it. Since 2022, we've saved over $5,000 on domestic flights, and we've stayed over 50 nights in hotels without paying a nightly rate. Those hotel stays would have cost us over another $10,000 easily. While my wife and I have had a few nights off on our own, we're almost always traveling as a family. Have we flown first class? No. Business class? No. And we haven't stayed at a Ritz-Carlton or a Park Hyatt either. Our kids are thrilled each morning to get to go down and have a hot continental breakfast at a Hyatt Place or Fairfield Inn & Suites. I almost wish I was making that up. It's the truth. Sometimes their ignorance can be our bliss. But something I can't afford to be ignorant of is how much family trips cost. And that led me into the points and miles game. The points game has not made these trips free. There's still taxes on flights, and some hotels have add-ons, resort fees, parking fees. But the savings. There's no way we could have paid cash for all our trips. I understand why people ask my wife how we're traveling so much. She lets them know that I'm not cooking meth in an RV. So if I'm not Breaking Bad, what am I doing? The short answer, making credit cards work for me. The long answer is that my wife and I have leveraged multiple credit cards during the past 2 years for sign-up bonuses, everyday earnings, free night awards, companion flights, and upgrades. We've mainly focused on Chase cards, but our first travel card was an American Express card. No, it wasn't the Platinum card. It was the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant. Our son just started doing competitive gymnastics, so we were traveling more than usual. A few weekend trips here and there, but it was starting to add up. We've been mainly staying at a lot of Marriotts, usually a Fairfield Inn or a Spring Hill Suites, because they have standard rooms that accommodate up to 6 people. That sign-up offer got us a few free nights. We used a $300 Marriott credit the card used to have. We knew we'd get a free night certificate when we renewed, and it came with Priority Pass and a TSA Global Entry, but we didn't even use those at first. Then we started digging into Chase. I liked that I could transfer UR points to Marriott. I signed up for a Sapphire Preferred card, and a month later I referred Nicole. At the time, the sign-up bonus was 100,000 points. So very quickly, we're sitting on 220,000 UR points. Then I got 2 Southwest cards from Chase. One personal, one business. Those sign-up bonuses combined to earn 130,000 Rapid Reward points and the Southwest Companion Pass. The Companion Pass allows me to pick one person to fly anywhere I do for the cost of taxes. I chose my wife, but I could call and change this if I need to go somewhere with one of the kids. The Companion Pass effectively doubles the value of my Southwest points because the Companion Pass works on on award tickets too. We use the Companion Pass and the Rapid Rewards points to fly to Park City, DC, and Cancun. The next card I applied for was the Chase Freedom Flex, which helped round out our Chase setup. The Flex has rotating categories that earn 5% back, which is really 5 UR points. As an additional bonus, when I signed up for the Flex, there was an elevated earnings on all grocery spend. As a family of 5, groceries are a large spending category for us, so we get 5 points per dollar all year long on the Flex. And then during Q1, groceries were one of the bonus categories, and we ended up getting 9 points per dollar, which is a fantastic return. 2 things you might be curious about are 1, why didn't I mention the Chase Freedom Unlimited card? And 2, how I applied for a business card. The Freedom Unlimited is a very popular card and is considered a staple of the Chase trifecta. It turns out that my wife already had one since 2006, and we just hadn't been putting it to use. The Freedom Unlimited earns 1.5% back on every purchase, and has a few 3% categories that overlap with the Flex and the Preferred. But when we have some spending that doesn't fit into an elevated earning category, it goes on the Freedom Unlimited. And as far as the business card, I applied and was approved for the Southwest Rapid Rewards Performance Business Card from Chase. Your side hustle can count as a business. My side hustle is tutoring. I tutor students during the year, and this counts as a business. I'm doing the whole air quotes thing because I'm not incorporated. I'm not an LLC. And I don't have an EIN. I'm not what people think of when they think business. I applied as a sole proprietor using my social security number. There's the what and the how. Here's the why. Playing this game isn't always easy. It takes a lot of research, discipline, and patience. It takes a lot of time. Time to apply, time to earn points, time to figure out how to spend the points. And I could be putting my efforts into other things, other hobbies. It's easy to say I'm in this for the savings, but if that was all it was, I'd be on Team Cashback, getting 3 to 5% back on everything for a lot less work. What I'm getting is worth way more than 5% in some legwork. Time and experience and memories with my family. Those are worth far more than the thousands I've saved over the past 2 years. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I hadn't been leveraging credit cards to subsidize these trips. Earlier, I mentioned about the Southwest Rapid Rewards Performance Business Card. If you can start leveraging the business side of credit cards, you can get access to an additional realm of possibilities. Like I said earlier, you don't have to have a traditional business to open a business card. Maybe you tutor like I do. Maybe you dog sit. You could resell things on eBay. These side hustles are businesses that you could leverage to your advantage. If you enjoy playing the credit card game, the points game, whatever it is you want to call it, leave your favorite game emoji in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing if you'd like to hear more. Without exaggerating, I've saved thousands of dollars in airfare and hotel stays over the last 2 years. Those savings allow my wife and I to take our family on trips and provide them with experiences that create lifetime memories, shape their childhood, and build bonds between us. That's why I play the game. Leveraging credit cards to subsidize my trips lets me take my family farther for less, creating memories that will last my lifetime and theirs. If you want to see more of how to take your family farther, check out the videos linked below. Until next time, safe travels.